Welcome back to episode 5, and this is going to be a bit of a different type of episode just because I'm back at work now, so I'm not going to be able to get through as much Slayer as I have been doing. I'm still going to try and provide as much content as I possibly can, and I'll get on Slayer whenever I can because I've still got to get that to 93 so I can start my Zorro grind. Really looking forward to that. But there might be a few mobile clips chucked in here and there because I will be doing it obviously before work and stuff like that, so we'll see how it goes, we'll see what I can create, and I'll see you through it. I think what I'm going to do is finish up this Kraken task, and I'm going to head over to Barrows because I haven't done that for a little while. I would like to get a few more collection logs, and also I need the Chaos and Death runes, so that's always a plus. And there's 96 magic. I completely forgot that was going to come in. I only just saw it with 140 XP to go, and that's 1950 total, so I'm pretty sure for that 50 more levels to 2k. Nearly the top 3k hardcore, so I completely missed that I passed 800 KC, so there's 800 KC, 1 and 2. So we've got an elite from Kraken. I'm going to go try and complete it before I go to Barrows. So I've got one of these. I do have Glory, I do have Barrows gloves, which I have on. I'm pretty sure I have a Dragon Med helm. Yes. Okay, I'm going to go buy myself some more Barrows gloves as well, so I'll make the Sash unit. And there's the extra Barrows gloves. I'm going to also make myself another Glory because I want to keep one Glory in my bank. And there's the Glory. Let's go to the fishing platform. And there we go. Another Sash unit made. I'm really happy with that. I haven't done many elites, not even on my main. And I don't think I've ever had this one before. So hopefully I can complete it because I think that'll be my third elite. Well, that's the end of the elite. Unfortunately, I got to step 6. I'll bring up my collection log to see actually what we need because I'm not really needing too much. I do need let's have a look. I do need the Aram's top, which would be really nice because 1, that's full set, and 2, I haven't got one because I would like one. The Crew's leather skirt, that would be really nice. Really, I'd love to get the DH plate. That's something that would be really good to have, just so I can get onto Mole. Don't really need to get onto Mole, but I quite like it. It's quite a good boss. Other than that, I don't really mind what I get. I'm not going to be going obviously for bolt racks, so I don't need them. But collection logs in general would be great. And also we're starting off with 420 KC. So the way I do the Barrows tunnels, I kill 2 skeletons and 1 bloodworm, and I just keep going between the 2, especially if there's a ladder, or even if there isn't. I have got some tile markers to remind myself. It just allows me just to stay safe a little bit. Trying to save on some prayer pots obviously, so just use my Quam bands because I have so many. I'll bring you back once I get to the first chest and we'll see what we get on 421. So I get to 86.36% from the 2 skeletons, all 6 brothers, and a what is it, a worm. So let's see what we got on the first one. Not bad chaos runes. Well, at least it's collection log, that's not too bad. Well, we got a elite from Barrows, so we're going to give this a go and at least get another Sash unit done. There's another one built. Happy days, even if I can't complete. That's something extra done. Yeah. Off to kill a basilisk. Don't even ask what I'm wearing. Beautiful. Elite casket. Here we go. Ooh, Guthin plate body, not bad. I think that's one more and then I get full set. So now I'm 1 off Karils, 1 off Arims, 1 off Darok, 1 off Guthins, and 1 off Torag and 2 off Verak. So hopefully, knowing my luck, I'll probably get a Verak Brassard. Hopefully I'll complete a set soon. So this is just a clip that I got from my mobile while I was at work. Obviously this is how I get some of my clue scrolls. Obviously only easy and medium mainly. But this obviously got me 85 fishing. So obviously it's little bits like this, it'll just sort of add up over time. I hope you don't mind these obviously being in. I know obviously the quality is probably not as great, and obviously the resolution's a bit different being on mobile, but as you can see it's a little bit extra. It's something to do. I've been able to get an easy clue and a medium clue, so let's see what we get. Ham joint and ranger boots maybe. Unlucky for the first one, and nothing for the second. just got home from work and I decided to do the elite clue that I had in my inventory from yesterday when I was doing barrows. I'm assuming you could probably see that I kept it for a good few chests because I just couldn't be bothered to do it yesterday. Got around to do it as soon as I got home and was able to complete it, so let's see what I get. Master clue, Goose 6 page 2. Okay, stumble pies, can't go wrong with that. Let's see if we can do the master. So I've got the clue step for the Dragon Battle Axe, Dragon Defender and the Slayer Helmet. I've got 3 additional black masks, so that's not really a problem for the Slayer Helmet. I have got a Dragon Defender and I have a Battle Axe obviously, but I'm kind of wanting to build that stash unit, so I think I have some tokens in the bank, so I think what I'm going to do is try and go for another defender and see what happens. So I've got 410 tokens, so you never know, I might be able to snag myself another one if I'm lucky. Well, that's it. I accidentally picked up too quick, but that's 38 kills, 1 out of 100, not bad. I can guarantee there's some people watching this vid and going, you need 88 construction to build a master stash unit. Yes, yes you do. I need a gold leaf as well. I've now done this and I've got the stuff for it. I feel like I'm just going to go get the boost. Oh, I didn't want to do any more +5s. Right, here we go. 1 attempt. Let's get preserve on. I went down by 2. I could have only needed to go up by 2, then I could have used the crystal saw. Let's go get some orange spice. Well, actually, there is something I kind of do want to try first. I don't know whether the cup of tea you can take out of the house or not. So I'm going to quickly go make that and see if I can. Because if I can, then I can use the crystal and boost up, which is no problem then. Let's go try it. Ooh, I do keep it. Okay. Well, I wasted a 3 dose there, so we should be able to do this fine now. Let's build. And in it goes. There we go. Master stash unit done. I'm happy with that. Right after that step, we've got a Sherlock step. I don't know how many of these I can do, so let's hope it's one that I can do. Let's see what steps I've done, actually. Done 2. Very unlikely I'm going to complete it. I don't think I've ever completed a master yet, so we'll see. I can do that. I've actually got this tile marked because you can stand on this one and it should already be done. Nice and easy, don't have to run all the way in there. Well, I had to stop somewhere, I guess. It might as well be here. I haven't got flared trousers. I'm not grinding out clues as of yet. And I very much doubt I'm going to go to the magic hut anytime soon. It's unfortunate, but let's get back to barrows. So after all that, we just got the elite complete, which is pretty good. Got a couple of stash units done, which I'm really happy with. Done our herb run just before obviously coming to barrows. And I have just looked at my herb XP, or banked herb XP, and I'm 9k away from 90 herb lore, which would be amazing for raids, because being able to do overloads is amazing. You should, I wouldn't have to wait for the drop from everybody else. I could literally just make it. So I think what I'm going to do, because obviously I want to get to that 3k total, which at the moment stands at 1957, I think it is, and I could be top 3k, which obviously if I die then I get the tweet, and obviously that's my whole goal. After that, carry on as an Iron Man if I die. If not, we'll just carry on, keep going, hopefully get to 2k. That'd be amazing. But yes, that's going to be my plan. I'm going to have a look at what secondaries I need. Obviously I do have white berries, I do have a lot of snake grass, I do have eyes and nukes, obviously buyable. I do have some limps. I do have a load of other stuff that I know I do need to get more Mire fungus. That's definitely one thing. Ashes, which I'll get from Nightmare Zone. I think a couple of other things, but I don't think they're too difficult to get. Maybe a few hours of grabbing some secondaries, but we'll see. I think that's just going to be my next goal. Really, is just go for 90 herb lore, because that gets me the levels, and also it's always great to have 90 herb lore in it. Another krill top. What's that? Fourth one? That's mad. It's a shame because they are great for the bank, but not great for me. I seem to have started lagging a little bit, which is kind of frustrating, especially at barrows, because you never know something like this if I lag and I don't get the prayer up and a couple of hits and dead. So I think at the moment it seems to be okay, so I'm going to carry on doing it for now, and if it gets even worse then I'll definitely stop. But my plan is to let's just try and complete a set. If I can complete a set of barrows, that'd be really good. Get the Mauritania Elite ready to be done. And then hopefully it's a good set. I'll be really happy if it is, because that's exactly what I want. But as soon as that's done, then I will go get onto 90 herbal because I think I have it banked now. And I just got 97 hit points. I did not expect that to come through. That's massive. I've just completed Guthans. That is not the one that I wanted. I didn't want DH. I wanted the DH plate, but I got the Guthan Spear instead. Ah, that's huge. The only set that I have completed, and I've not got any dupes. Ah, that's awesome. That is absolutely amazing. Guthan's completed. Right, let's open it with a full set. See if we can get the back-to-back. No back-to-back. Unfortunate. What I'm going to do is make this into a set though, just to save some bank space, because I don't need it for the moment. So we'll just keep it in there. Let's remove them ones, add that in there. Just put them there for now. Yeah, 2 crystal bows. Balling. I think I'm going to carry on doing some barrows for the time being. I would like to get the DH set, or even an Aram's top. That would be really nice. If we can get that in, I don't know, maybe I'll go to 550. If I can get to 550, because obviously I need to stack up some death runes anyway, and then we'll call it there. I think, unless we get it beforehand. I'll definitely be back here though, because it's something that I've always wanted to complete. Even on my main account, I think I have like 1200, 1300 KC in barrows. I just really enjoy barrows for some reason, but it's definitely going to be an accomplishment if I can complete the whole set. If they brought out a pet one day, that'd be even better. And then, like, you know, you morph it into all the different types of barrows. That'd be sweet. Do you know what, thinking about it, I remember getting the spear back on my main way before collection log, and this was, I think it was, I went just before work. I came on and decided to do a couple of barrows runs when I was a proper noob, and this was when Guthan spears were 11 mil, and they were just in, like, obviously back then that was, the spear was the main thing to have, because obviously you could 6-hour log at Nightmare Zone. So getting that, I think that might have been my first ever green cash stack as well, and that's my first log, or first full set in the log. Ah, brings back so many memories. I love it. So I was able to complete this elite clue. Let's see what I get. Okay, got a unique, which is good. A master. Can we do the master? So first step we can't, unfortunately. But hey ho, we'll put this in the house, and in it goes. Ah, another Guthan chain skirt. That kind of sucks. Not the DH piece that I want. Does anyone ever realise these skeletons are wearing capes? I've never ever noticed that. Oh man, another Guthan's chain skirt. That's mad. Not one dupe of Guthans until that spear. Then I've had 2 skirts in the past, what is it, 8, 10, 20, something like that. Right, this is the last run, just for a little while. So the only way I'll do one more after this is if I get an item, and I'll go for the back-to-back. But it's unlikely, seeing as we've had a couple of items today already. Right, here we go for the last chest, 550. No luck. It's unfortunate. We'll definitely come back, see if we can get some Arams at some point, or the DH plate. But let's go to the bank. Well, that's going to be episode 5 completed. As I've been obviously editing this footage, I've seen my microphone quality is a little bit iffy, but I think that's because my mouth has been too close to the microphone. So I'm sat a bit further away now, and and hopefully that sounds a little bit better. I have done a little bit of editing on it just to see if it sounds slightly better, so I'm hoping it does, and hopefully you can hear it. But obviously this episode was a hell of a lot of barrows. I think I've done 130 altogether. Obviously completed full Guthins, which is incredible. Love having a full set now. Shame I didn't get the Aram's top or the DH plate. That'll be my next goal when I go back to barrows, which I don't know when it's going to be, but obviously I'll probably do it here and there because I do enjoy doing them. I would like to complete the log. Getting the Chaos runes, the Blood runes, the Death runes, that's just great. I got a good few thousand out of that, and even though I had to charge Trident up a few times, it was good. Definitely worth it. I think I'm going to be getting on to 90 Herbalore now. So next episode you'll probably see 90 Herbalore. And maybe some raids. I say it basically every episode and I never get round to it. So hopefully we can get round to them raids this time, and maybe a slight bit of Slayer. Probably carry on doing my farm runs. Obviously if I can get to 91 Herbalore, even better. But we'll see. Thanks guys for watching, I really appreciate it. If you have any feedback for me, if the sound isn't loud enough, if the music's too loud, anything that I can improve on, that'd be great. So thank you guys for watching again, and I shall see you in the next episode.